Hi everybody, my name is Carissa Barker and welcome to my YouTube channel.
And all I wanna know, are you thinking about me? I just gotta know. I just gotta know.
In today's video, I'm going to be sharing all of the things that I have been doing to prepare for my upcoming pageant. The pageant that I'm doing is just like a local city pageant. It's not Miss America affiliate or anything like that. There's no swimsuit competition. It's just a lot smaller and it's more focused on service and empowering women and like getting a scholarship so you can go to college, which is a huge reason why I'm doing it. I have competed in the same pageant. This will be my 4th time now, and I have placed in the past. I have been second attendant and then I was first attendant. I've worked super hard for this and I just wanted to share some of the things that I've done so that maybe it'll help you out or you'll just enjoy watching it because it's kind of like a transformation video. In my mind, the most important thing to prepare for is the interview and the onstage question. This shows your intelligence and how much you know like about the world, and so it's super important. With this, you want to make sure that you're staying up to date with like current events and stuff like that. So basically every day for the last month I've been just looking at like the daily news and seeing what stuff is like relevant nowadays, because in your interview they can literally ask you anything and you need to be like prepared for that. It's really good to practice doing like a mock interview or mock onstage questions. Even if you don't have somebody else to do it for you, just read the questions yourself and then do it. You can literally just Google pageant questions and so many lists, hundreds and hundreds of questions will pop up that are super good to practice. Just Google questions, practice them, practice. It's also super important to practice doing your hair and makeup. Even if you do makeup every single day, pageant makeup is a little bit different. You want to do like 30% more makeup for the pageant than you would for your everyday life. So practice doing that little bit more extra makeup. Practice the specific hairstyle you're going to do so that the day of you're not like freaking out like, oh, it's not turning out the way that I wanted it to look, and you'll just be able to do it super quick and you'll be happy with the way that it looks. So practice your hair, practice your makeup, all that stuff. That's what I've been doing. And while for my pageant at least the focus is on service and like interview skills, public speaking skills, those kinds of things, it is still technically a beauty pageant, so beauty is important. Leading up to the pageant, it's really important to just take care of yourself, you know? So you want to eat healthy, you want to be exercising. Those things are so important to the way that you look on stage. And just feeling good and feeling happy about yourself. So I've been doing a lot of face masks. If you watch my videos, you know that I love face masks. So that was super fun for me. Also just things like whitening your teeth, maybe even getting a spray tan,
getting your nails done.
All of these things are just really important so that the day of you can show up feeling good because you look good and you're happy with the way that you look. Finding the right wardrobe. This is so important because you need to feel so beautiful in what you're wearing. You need to also feel comfortable, so you definitely need to have the right wardrobe. For me, for my pageant, so we have our interview and like a luncheon where we do our service presentations, and so we have one outfit for that. And in the past I've worn a pencil skirt for these because I felt like it makes me look really professional and it's really businessy. But for me, every time I like sat down or stood up, I ended up being like tugging at it, like pulling at it, trying to make sure that it looked right, making sure like my underwear lines weren't showing. And I realized I wasn't comfortable, and so I wasn't able to fully be myself and do the best that I could do. So this year I decided to go with this super cute like flowy floral skirt and a light pink top to match it because it's something that I feel super comfortable in, and I think it's really pretty while also still being professional. I also went with these super cute like nude light pink pointy heels, and I absolutely love these shoes. They make me feel so like powerful and like I can do anything, and that is so important with this. And then for jewelry, I decided to go with pearls because I felt like it really matched my outfit and it also looked really like professional and put together and something that a title holder would wear. So that is what I decided to wear for my interview. It's just like a little example. Basically though, whatever you feel comfortable in is what you should wear, but also still try to be a little bit professional. And then for your talent, this is really awesome with wardrobe because you can basically wear whatever you want. You just want to wear something that fits your talent, and so whatever your talent is, kind of just try to go along with that. I am an actress, so I decided to do a monologue for my talent, and I just picked this really dark blue straight dress. There's some floral on it which matches what I'm doing for my talent, the character and choosing and stuff like that. Now my final walk outfit. This has been an interesting road. For months and months and months before the pageant, I would just look on Pinterest all the time for like prom dresses, pageant dresses, trying to see if there was one that I really liked or connected with, and took quite a while, but I finally found one that I was like, oh my gosh, this is the dress, this is it, I love this dress, I love this color, it's gonna look so good on me. So I was like, okay, maybe I can try and find somewhere to rent it. And there's actually a lot of dress rental places around where I live. So I just found like all of their Instagram pages and I messaged them a picture and I said, hey, do you have anything like this? And all of them said no. And then I finally found one who said, no, I don't, but I will find it for you. Within like a week of me sending her the picture, she had found the exact dress that I wanted. The only problem was that it was way too big for me, but I took it to a seamstress, they got it fitted exactly to my size, and I ended up changing out the belt with a different one that I liked better, and yeah, now I absolutely love this dress. Now, it might not be your style, it might not be something that you like, but that is totally fine. This is a style that I think my body looks good in, what I feel good in. I love this color. I wanted to kind of wow the judges. I didn't want to do a color that was too overdone and that they've seen before. I wanted to just blow their minds, and I think that I'm going to with this dress, and I feel so stunning in it. I just love it. So that's the biggest thing, is that you feel good and you feel beautiful. Along with wardrobe though is jewelry. Make sure on stage you're wearing a lot of bling, a lot of sparkle, because it'll catch their eye and it just makes you feel and look a lot more beautiful. I feel like I'm missing so many things that I did because this has been such a long process to prepare for this, but that is really all the things that I can think of at the moment. Basically, don't try and do a pageant last minute because it is a lot of work, a lot of things you have to do to prepare, and the most important thing at the end of the day is that you are proud of your performance, the way that you did, and that you feel beautiful. That is what matters most, in my opinion, whether or not you win. So another thing that is a little bit different about my pageant is that we don't really have a set platform, but we do have to do a 6-hour community service project, which is honestly one of my favorite parts of the whole pageant. So my main tips on the service project are pick something that you are passionate about. If you are passionate about it, you're going to put the most time, effort, energy into it, and it's going to turn out the best. If you just pick something that you don't really care about that much, it's not going to really turn out that good, and it's not really going to have that much of a benefit to the community. So the project that I did is kind of like a two-parter. I did go to the local elementary school and I talked to them about the power of words. And this is a topic that is very important to me. I am studying communication, so I understand how much weight words hold and how beneficial they can be, but also how detrimental that they can be. And my little brother is getting bullied, and so this is definitely something that I care a lot about, and so I wanted to let people know that the words they use do hurt and that they can affect people for the rest of their lives. So as well as going to elementary schools, I also made a video because, you know, I like making videos, clearly. So I'm going to insert, it's just like a 1-minute long video, but it's really important to me that this message gets across to people and it gets shared. So I am going to include that 1-minute clip right now just to kind of show you guys a little bit of what I did for my service project.
Words. They're everywhere. We use them every day. But do we realize the power they have? The words we use carry an enormous weight, much more than we may think. Our words impact people for decades to come. They can provide the courage to press on or just one more reason to give up. Words are singularly the most powerful force available to humanity. We can choose to use this force constructively with words of encouragement or destructively with words of despair. The words we use every day are shaping someone else's reality. Think about that for a second. You have the power to change someone's life. Use that power for good, to heal, to inspire, to comfort, or to enlighten. Take time to think before you speak, because your words have power. Alright, so that is basically all of the stuff that I did to prepare for my upcoming pageant. If you have any questions or if you just want to chat, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to reply. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, you know what to do, and please subscribe. It doesn't hurt you at all, but it helps me a lot. I post a new video every Thursday and you don't want to miss any of those. You can also follow me on my Instagram. It will be on the screen and down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
I've been around, you've stayed away. Oh, I won't let it show. You gotta hold on.